Today I am making a fantastic Frappuccino drink that is actually good for you. It has no coffee, no caffeine, but it tastes like coffee and it gives a nice punch of flavor and very coffee-esque flavored beverage, and without the caffeine, but it does give a little bit of an energy kick, probably because of the molasses, the maple syrup, and the protein in the raw cashews and the oat milk. Good morning and happy fall. I am making this Frappuccino Roma recipe here. I have changed it a little bit for my liking and for what makes sense for me, but if you are someone who loves coffee and chooses not to drink it because of caffeine and other side effects, etc., this is something that you can enjoy very thoroughly and kind of have that frozen coffee drink without the bad things in it, and really indulge. And this is actually a good thing. Sometimes I've done it in the afternoon as a pick-me-up because it is nourishing and it does give me some energy. And so I thought that I would show you how I make it and share it with you. Okay, so I have a cup of raw cashews, a quarter cup of maple syrup, a quarter cup of molasses, a half a teaspoon of salt. I use Himalayan pink salt, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 3 tablespoons of Roma, caffeine-free Roma right here. And I'm going to add all of these into this blender, and then I'll be adding the milk and some ice. Okay, a cup of cashews, quarter cup maple syrup, quarter cup molasses, half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 3 tablespoons of caffeine Roma, which gives you the coffee flavor, along with the molasses, I must say. Okay, so now I'm going to take my plant-based milk. Now, sometimes I do this with almond milk, and sometimes I do it with soy milk. It could be really any plant-based milk that you want. I have extra of this extra creamy oat milk, and sometimes I use the Oatly full-fat extra creamy, just to give it that richness. And so I don't really measure this, so that's probably something that you're gonna have to play by ear or just by eye. This drink is supposed to make like 32 ounces, and I'm using a Vitamix blender, so I'm gonna let you see how much I put in here, and then I'll let you know what line it goes up to, so that you can kind of have an idea as well. Okay, here goes. Okay, so I went up to the 30 mark, which is approximately 4 cups. And I think that'll be fine. It should be maybe even about 4.5 cups. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blend that until it's really smooth before I start adding the ice. Okay, so I've gotten this blended, and it's important to get it really smooth because of the cashews. just to make sure that you don't get any nut lumps in there. And that's pretty easy to do with this Vitamix. So if you don't have a Vitamix or a regular blender, just make sure that you blend it extra. So now I'm going to get the ice out and start adding that in. I blend this until I have kind of like a kind of icy consistency. Let me turn the camera here. You can see it's an icy kind of slush, and this is what you want. So it has made a full pitcher, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have some now. Something that I've not done before is make it ahead of time and then put it in the refrigerator and have some more later. It won't be icy like it is now, but I also think that it would be good warmed up for a warm beverage in the morning too. So that's something that I'm going to try, and I'm going to just enjoy this right now. It is so good. So good. It sure does fill that coffee hankering for those of us who are not having coffee. So I hope this recipe is good for you and that you enjoy it. Put down in the comments if you actually try it, and tell me if you would change anything or if you really enjoy it the way it is. Take care. God bless. Have a good day.